Sneezy. Are they in the right place? No, they are not.
Nope, opposite.
Then.
Alright, so we have Falco against Marth here. It's pretty similar.
Wow, it's almost like we just watched this kind of thing. Considering, Liquid was the one we were just watching.
Right.
So, I am JK. Is this still the losers bracket? Yes, it is, because I am JK actually was one of the last people I watched lose to that Jigglypuff character.
Right, makes sense.
So he did get
edge guard on when he falls off.
And let's see, that was Bra is Sneezy, so Sneezy is down 1 life. Falco is pretty deadly in melee, but he's a lot more deadly in Brawl, to my knowledge.
Right.
He's got that kick shield, and he's also got a lot faster lasers, and also he's got a lot faster side B. Everyone's side B is a lot faster in Brawl.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Which kind of puts a damper on it, considering. Kind of
he
makes.
Goes for the counter, but he doesn't get it.
Yep, that counter. One of the things that Marth players need to remember, for those of you guys at home who play Marth, by the way, Falco just got knocked off the stage. Beautiful play by Marth.
However,
and there's that return. There's that return.
That invincibility.
So, one of the things that Marth players need to remember, especially those of you at home, is that if you're going to play as Marth, you cannot convey what you're about to do. If you show someone that you're going to use the counter, and you're not afraid to use it, and you miss, then you're not doing your job.
You will get grabbed, and you will get combos.
You will. And especially in tournaments like this, we've seen it time and time again. Most of the mistakes that Marth players will make is that they will show that that counter way too early.
Which is probably precisely what I did up against Luigi earlier when he came back.
Were you on the screen earlier?
On the screen.
Then that was me telling you, saying you're the person I was talking about earlier. Right. You're the exact person I made the comment about. You countered 5 times, and I told you not to do that.
I counter. From what I've observed today, I counter more than any Marth here, which
it's kind of
a good thing.
No,
but
I can tell you from watching Apex, who is the one playing as Jigglypuff in the final rounds, by the way.
Right.
I am playing Rest way too differently. I should be keeping it in my back pocket, playing that aerial game. By the way, that's how Jigglypuff is supposed to be played now.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's all about the spacing with your aerials with Jigglypuff.
And that hits. I am JK taking the first. That was I am JK, right?
All right.
I love how they, I can see them point, looking at me. It's weird. One of the things I'll have to talk about them for. Yeah. It's really fun. One of the things I was talking about them for earlier, or for, next time maybe, is putting a camera next to the commentators so we can see, the reaction of the commentators.
Lovely faces.
Well, because there's been too many a time where the other commentators I've been with have made visual, looking at each other what are you talking about?
And it looks like Sneezy switched it up and he's playing Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario is a very good character who I will main if Jigglypuff gets banned, and I've played one tournament where Jigglypuff actually got banned because the person who ran it had a personal vendetta against Jigglypuff. And they said it right out of the gate. They said, Jigglypuff is banned because my best friend plays him and he will kick everyone's ass here.
Right.
And so, Dr. Mario is an interesting character where he plays just like Mario.
It's almost like it's a reskin.
It is, well, it's sort of a reskin. Now, here's the difference. For those of you guys at home, I'm going to sneeze real quick. No, I'm not. The difference. Yes, in honor of Sneezy. No, here's the difference between Dr. Mario and Mario. A first look. For the 3rd time, considering I've said it more than once. Dr. Mario and Mario are different in the fact that Dr. Mario, well, I have never seen the down B move used like that before.
Yeah, that was
that is very interesting. I've never seen that before. But while Dr. Mario and Mario may look similar, one of the key differences that everyone notices is that Mario does not hit as hard as Dr. Mario.
Really?
Dr. Mario actually has a slightly more damage percentile. Now, you might be thinking, but that was a very nice ledge guard by the Doctor. One of the things that people might be thinking now is, but if they play the same, then why does Dr. Mario do more damage? Well, for one, he's a heavier character, slightly. He's a little bit heavier on the scale, probably because of his doctoral equipment. And for two, his priority, or his list of moves are lower on the priority list than Mario. So he's when you see people clash, but they don't damage each other, that means the priority matches and they fizzle. So Dr. Mario's is just slightly lower than Mario's priority-wise. So Mario will more often than not get a hit on those clashes.
Gotcha. I
It
did
all
not know that.
Yep.
That's good knowledge.
There you go. The more you know. Seems that it's kind of the tournament's actually kind of winding down around here.
And he spikes him.
Spikes the match. I am JK, proving that he is still a relevant player.
He was